I'm Anna, the artificial intelligence of Lana Brasiles, and on behalf of the whole Lana Brasiles team, I thank you for being here and for choosing to watch this very important training video. In the next slides I will tell you a little bit about the brand, its history, concept, and the special way it develops cosmetics and interacts with you. Without further ado, let's go to the video. Lana Brasiles wants a professional experience and is here to support you, the client and professional hairdresser. The current beauty market is agile, volatile, demanding, and very attached to results and image. Therefore, it is necessary that the capillary performance is fully explored and maintained during and after the application. Lana Brasiles is concerned about you, the client and professional hairdresser, who trusts the brand and needs to receive from it all the support and tips for your work and results to be of high quality, just like the Lana Brasiles products. In the meantime, Lana Brasiles has created a list of the main mistakes in the application process of hair straightening products, as well as solutions for them. In addition, it provides important tips and information on care and indications for use. Now I'm going to talk about the top 10 mistakes in the process of applying hair straightening products for absolute straight results. Mistake 1. Not respecting the pause time. Solution: the pause time should always be respected. We recommend a pause time of at least 40 minutes and a maximum of 1 hour. If the hair is already straight or has little need for straightening, a pause of up to 30 minutes can be used. Mistake 2. Error in the percentage of product left in the hair. The percentage of product left in the hair after the pause cannot be less than 20%. You can leave up to 50% product without loss of quality, only causing more water evaporation, which is vapor, water vapor. Mistake 3. Number of passes of the flat iron. The number of passes of the flat iron should be at least 10 to 15 times and always in the direction from root to tip. Mistake 4. Temperature of the flat iron. The temperature of the flat iron should be 220 to 230 degrees Celsius, not less. For blonde hair the maximum is 180 degrees Celsius. There are plates that reach 250 degrees Celsius. In this case, be careful with the number of passes. Mistake 5. The quality of the flat iron. Always use a professional flat iron with high quality and renowned brands with regulation and temperature maintenance. Mistake 6. The pressure exerted on the flat iron. The pressure exerted on the flat iron cannot be light, that is, the force on the hands must be moderate to strong, squeezing the strands well with the 2 hot plates of the flat iron and always in one direction from the root to the tips. Mistake 7. The type of brush used. The brush used cannot be of the paddle type, it must be circular, thermal or of natural bristles. It must exert thrust on the strands in order to stretch them with traction, helping the final result. Mistake 8. Direction of the flat iron. It is extremely important to stick to the direction of the passage of the flat iron in the direction of the closing of the cuticles, that is from the root to the ends, never in the opposite direction. Mistake 9. Third step of the application, finishing with a mask. If necessary or at the client's will, it is possible to apply a Lana Brasiles hydration or reconstruction mask at the end of the application after the ironing. This is indicated if the tips of the hair are dry or have an unwanted texture, or even if the client wishes, because there is no contraindication. Mistake 10. Care after application. The client should always take care of the health of the hair strands and hair straightening using the Lana Brasiles home care products, as well as making a hair chronogram with the Lana Brasiles treatment masks in the days following the treatment, remembering that the use of the hairdryer to maintain the straight effect is indicated. Now a controversial and very important subject that always generates doubts in clients and professionals. About possible hair loss after treatments. First we will list the mechanical, thermal and chemical reasons for an application that are only the indirect causes of hair loss after hair treatments. It is worth remembering primarily that no natural hair treatments such as Lana Brasiles treatments have an action on hair loss. On the contrary, all products of the brand are dermatologically tested, produce with chemical and pH balance, as well as make use of 100% natural and high-quality ingredients. Below we explain several reasons that may accelerate or be the indirect cause of hair loss during a hair treatment, more specifically the hair straightening treatment. Pressure. The pressure exerted with the hot plate forces the hair in the direction of hair loss, so it is a mechanical effect that helps hair loss. Temperature. The average temperature of a hot plate goes up to 250 degrees Celsius, 482 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature causes vasodilation of the entire structure of the hair bulb and hair orifice and can cause hair loss. Sudden pH change. The human skin has an average pH of 4.5, and during a straightening treatment this pH changes and is only equalized at the end of the application. Therefore, if there is predisposition to hair loss, the pH change can be an indirect agent of hair loss. Thrust. The circular brush used through the thrust exerted by the hand of the professional hairdresser aims to cause the mechanical smoothing of the wire, exerting a force towards hair loss, which combined with adverse bodily causes, may be the indirect cause of hair loss. Chemical action. The smoothing treatment, even though it is 100% natural, uses vegetable acids that have direct action on the entire hair system. The transformation of the thread design happens with the breaking of the capillary bonds and then their realignment and then cauterization through temperature. This chemical and thermal action, when imposed on a hair that has deep damage, actions and effects of other treatments such as dyeing, bleaching, applications with guanidine, thioliconato ammonia, among others, can cause side effects from hair loss to chemical haircut. Therefore, it is of utmost importance to test your locks. Following are two texts. The first is a clarifying text about hair loss and its causes that are of the most diverse types, should be read carefully by the professional hairdresser to know how to question and act in cases of complaint of hair loss after hair treatments. The second is a very important text about the use of straightening products and treatments for pregnant and lactating women, children, and teenagers. But for now, instead of reading, you can just listen to me. Let's go. Hair loss is a natural process that is part of the hair growth cycle, so it is normal for people not to notice that they lose between 60 to 100 strands of hair per day. However, hair loss can be worrisome when it is excessive, that is, when one loses more than 100 strands of hair per day, because it can be caused by hormonal changes in menopause or andropause, stress, poor diet of nutrients and vitamins, or anemia, for example. In these cases, it is recommended to see a dermatologist to identify the cause and guide the treatment that can be done with proper nutrition, medicines, nutritional supplements, shampoos, or even aesthetic techniques such as carboxytherapy or laser. Number 1. Diet poor in nutrients and vitamins. A diet poor in nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, such as proteins, zinc, iron, and vitamins A and C, can be a cause of hair loss. This is because these nutrients help in the growth and strengthening of the hair, so a diet poor in these nutrients promotes hair loss. What to do? You should eat a balanced, nutritious diet, rich in proteins, iron, zinc, and vitamins, such as lean meat, cheese, milk, fruits, vegetables, and fresh vegetables, remembering that there are vegan or vegetarian options for everything. Always be according to the guidance of a nutritionist or proven diet. In addition, the use of dietary supplements may be necessary. I myself use a very rich diet and have strong, shiny and very healthy hair. Do as I do and eat quality food. What an interesting subject. Isn't it? Number 2. Excessive stress and anxiety. Excessive stress and anxiety can cause a hormonal imbalance of cortisol, a stress-related hormone, which when levels are increased can cause excessive hair loss, with an increase in the number of strands falling out each day. This occurs due to a condition called telogen effluvium, characterized by widespread hair loss on the scalp and interruption of hair growth. In addition, stress and anxiety can affect digestion and nutrient absorption in the body, causing an imbalance of essential vitamins and nutrients for hair growth and strengthening, causing hair to fall out. What to do? It is important to identify the cause of the stress, for example, work, studies, or family problems, in addition to seeking activities that give pleasure such as meeting with friends, practicing physical exercise, and developing a hobby, such as photography or sewing, for example. Going to a psychologist helps to seek self-knowledge and develop emotional balance, relieving stress. And we cannot forget to smile every day. After all, life has its pitfalls, but it is wonderful. Number 3. Menopause or andropause. Menopause, which is the interruption of menstruation due to a woman's natural aging process in which the ovary stops producing estrogen, or andropause, which is the male menopause in which the testicles decrease their testosterone production, cause a hormonal change that can make hair fall out more often. What to do? Women should consult a gynecologist, or men's endocrinologist, to assess the need for hormone replacement and thus prevent hair loss. Number 4. Postpartum period. During pregnancy, the hormones estrogen, progesterone, oxytocin, HCG, and prolactin are elevated, which leaves hair looking beautiful and shiny. However, immediately after delivery, hormone levels decrease rapidly, especially for estrogen and progesterone, returning to near normal values within 24 hours after the baby is born. This can cause hair to become weaker and fall out more. What to do? Continue to have a balanced and nutritious diet with fresh fruits, vegetables, and greens to ensure nutrients for the baby and nutrition for the scalp, reducing hair loss. In addition, one should follow the obstetrician's guidelines for the use of vitamins and supplements during the breastfeeding phase, as these nutrients also help prevent hair loss. Number 5. Anemia. Iron deficiency anemia can cause excessive hair loss, because iron is an essential mineral for the production of hemoglobin, a protein that carries oxygen from the red blood cells to all the body's tissues, including the scalp, which, when receiving less oxygen and nutrients, can cause hair to weaken and fall out. What to do? You should see a hematologist to evaluate the need for iron supplementation, in addition to eating an iron-rich diet guided by a nutritionist, including seafood, boiled chicken liver, pumpkin seeds, and dark green leafy vegetables such as broccoli or Brussels sprouts, for example. Once again, I remind you to take good care of your nutrition. Eating a balanced diet is a guarantee of happiness, health and healthy and a beautiful hair. See how many interesting tips there are. Number 6. Use of chemicals in hair. The use of chemicals in the hair such as formaldehyde, straighteners or hair dye can cause weakening of the hair strands that can become drier and more brittle, especially at the roots, in addition to damage to the cuticle of the strand, which can lead to hair loss. What to do? After using chemical products on the hair, it is essential to take care of the hair by using a mild shampoo and conditioner, moisturizing the hair at least once a week, and avoiding the use of hair dryers or hair straighteners. If hair continues to fall out, it is recommended to consult a dermatologist who can prescribe specific moisturizing formulas or use supplements to help restore the root and promote healthy hair growth. Number 7. Use of medications. Some medications such as warfarin, heparin, carbimazole, isotretinoin, acitretin, lithium, beta blockers, colchicine, amphetamines, and cancer drugs can promote hair loss. What to do? You must follow up with the doctor who prescribed the medication, because you must not interrupt its use. In addition, one can consult a dermatologist for the use of supplements that do not interfere with the action of the drugs, and thus prevent hair loss very often. In the case of cancer treatment, some chemotherapy drugs can cause hair loss, which will grow back when the person finishes the treatment. Now, let's talk about the last 3 items on this list. Number 8. Fungal infection. Fungal infection of the scalp, called tinea or ringworm, can lead to excessive hair loss and cause intense itching of the scalp. What to do? Consult a dermatologist who can prescribe the use of shampoo or antifungal medication. A special tip: Lana Brasiles has tropical coconut powder shampoo, which has a cosmetic dermo action and acts to deeply clean the hair and scalp, reducing fungus infection. Number 9. Hypothyroidism. Hypothyroidism is an unbalance in the hormones produced by the thyroid that are diminished, especially T3 and T4, which are essential for the functioning of all the cells in the body, and that can make hair thinner, drier, and dull, causing it to fall. What to do? You should see an endocrinologist for an evaluation of the thyroid hormones and the most appropriate treatment that can be done with the use of medication indicated by the doctor. Number 10. Alopecia areata. Alopecia areata is a condition caused by genetic factors or autoimmune diseases such as vitiligo or lupus, which causes hair to fall quickly from the head and/or other areas of the body with hair, such as the eyebrows, beard, legs, and arms. What to do? You should see a dermatologist to identify the cause of alopecia areata and indicate the most appropriate treatment, which can be done with the use of medication, aesthetic techniques such as carboxytherapy or laser, or surgical techniques such as hair implantation or hair transplantation. Phew! As we have seen together, there are many factors that cause hair loss. But you can always count on the intelligence and transparency of Lana Brasiles to have your hair looking and performing beautiful at all times of your life. And you can count on me too. Let's keep going. Now let's talk about hair straightening or progressive brushing for pregnant and lactating women, children, and teenagers. A subject that generates many doubts, and Lana Brasiles demystifies it now. Yes. Pregnant and lactating women can do a progressive brushing without the addition of formaldehyde during pregnancy or lactation. Vegan products, activated by heat and that use natural elements in the composition, are the indicated way for those who do not give up of keeping their hair in excellent shape during pregnancy or during lactation. However, prior consultation with your doctor is recommended for any aesthetic treatment. It is essential to confirm that the product used is not really enriched with heavy or forbidden substances. It is essential to look for reliable brands that are registered with the appropriate health agencies. Many organic straightening products are sold with the promise of not containing formaldehyde in their composition, but, in the end, they end up presenting the same in their formula. In these cases, the right thing to do is, besides checking the label of the product used where the ingredients are, to do a simple physical test that includes feeling the fragrance that, in the case of formaldehyde present, tends to be very acid, and testing burning sensation in the mucous membranes such as eyes and nose. Yes. Children and teenagers can also do a progressive brushing without the addition of formaldehyde. Vegan products, activated by heat and that use natural elements in the composition, are the indicated way to give more safety to aesthetic treatments for children and teenagers. However, prior consultation with a doctor for any aesthetic treatment is recommended. The choice for the aesthetic treatment is a personal choice, and the opinion of the child or teenager must weigh in the release of the parents for the chosen treatment. However, the accompaniment of the parents is essential. In addition, confirm that the product used is not really enriched with heavy or forbidden substances. It is essential to look for reliable brands that are registered with the appropriate health agencies. As already mentioned, many organic straightening products are sold with the promise of not containing formaldehyde in their composition, but, in the end, they end up presenting the same in their formula. In these cases, the right thing to do is, besides checking the label of the product used where the ingredients are, to do a simple physical test that includes feeling the fragrance that, in case of presence of formaldehyde, tends to be very acid, and testing burning sensation in the mucous membranes such as eyes and nose. As you have noticed, the Lana Brasiles hair alignment products are safe and responsible, and therefore indicated for pregnant women, nursing mothers, children, and teenagers. Just always follow the tips I described earlier. Now I want your attention to a public health issue that deserves extra care. About the use of formaldehyde in hair treatments. Formaldehyde is a huge hair mistake, a product without quality and without any health control. Responsible professionals do not use formaldehyde. Nevertheless, it is a forbidden product and it is a crime to use it or even have it in the salon. Once applied, formaldehyde acts as an impassable barrier, in a kind of plastic sheet, preventing the entrance of any external agent. The hair remains beautiful, but has a plastic, artificial shine. They no longer receive nutrients, moisturizers, humectants, and vitamins, which are essential for healthy hair. In short, formaldehyde kills the hair. Another harm is that the hair loses length with the gradual loss of ends, which break due to loss of malleability, capillary health, and the advent of split ends. A client treated with formaldehyde will always be dissatisfied and doomed to have to cut her formaldehyde-treated hair if she wants to recover the naturalness and health of her hair. List of physical damages caused by the use of formaldehyde. Number 1, burns. 2, scalp flaking. 3, hair loss. 4, burning in the eyes. 5, shortness of breath. 6, coughing. 7, headache. 8, sickness. 9, vomiting. 10, skin irritation. 11, fainting. 12, lung cancer, skin cancer among other cancers. There are many reasons to never use formaldehyde again. And there are some more reasons. Toxicity. Due to its solubility in water, Formaldehyde is rapidly absorbed in the respiratory and gastrointestinal tract and is metabolized. Although formaldehyde or metabolites are capable of penetrating human skin, dermal absorption is milder, but may induce contact dermatitis. Thus, formaldehyde is toxic if ingested, inhaled, or if it comes into contact with the skin intravenously, intraperitoneally, or subcutaneously. You can check the table here on the screen for an indication of the effects on humans of exposure to formaldehyde. You can see that there is no safe exposure time to formaldehyde, and from the first contact problems such as skin irritation, lacrimation, difficulty breathing, pulmonary edema, and even the danger of death can gradually occur with increasing exposure. I am happy to give you a safe option to treat your hair without the use of such harmful substances. Use Lana Brasiles products. Now I want to talk about the myth of yellowing hair. This subject is old and generates a lot of doubts and mistakes in hair alignment treatments. I will demystify this subject. Let's go. Exposure to heat. Both curling irons, straightening irons, hot water in the shower, and even the action of the sun's rays can cause blonde hair to become yellow. This is because high temperatures, in addition to damaging the health of the hair shaft, also cause color oxidation. Coloration with blonde tones, such as illuminated brunette or ombre hair, can turn yellow with time due to sun exposure, excessive washing in very hot water, and the use of heat tools, babblers, straighteners, and hairdryers. A question: should I do the alignment before or after the discoloration, coloration, or lights? Answering this question. The progressive alignment seals the hair cuticles, therefore, color treatments, which need to be done with the cuticles open, can be done before the alignment if they require total opening of the cuticles with the use of 30 or 40 volume oxygenated water or hydrogen peroxide. To make an alignment without interfering with the hair color, the tips below must be followed. Number 1. Temperature of bath or dryer. Always keep direct heat on the hair up to 180 degrees Celsius. Number 2. Pause time. Reduce the pause time on the hair for product action to 25 minutes. Number 3. Pressure and the number of brush passes. Always reduce both actions to the minimum. Number 4. Thermal protection. It is recommended to use a thermal protection product together with the alignment. Lana Brasiles has 2 products with thermal protection indicated, the Insular Finishing Oil and the Reverse Spray. Note: always do a lock of hair test before the procedure. About aligning after coloring. Look what a super tip Lana Brasiles has for you. Yes, it is possible to do discoloration, coloring or highlights after the alignment. Usually the professionals who apply the alignment procedures and color treatments always do the coloring before the alignment, and then, the myth of yellowing comes in, which we have already treated and solved in this video. But there are even more smart solutions to be taken. One of them is to do the coloring after the alignment. Every color procedure needs to use the OX, hydrogen peroxide. This is a product that opens the hair scales. Its low pH, acid, between 2.0 and 2.5, allows the pigment of the coloring or bleaching powder to penetrate and change the color of the hair. The concentration of hydrogen peroxide is classified in OX of 10, 20, 30 or 40 volumes. The higher the number, the higher the concentration of H2O2, hydrogen peroxide, and the stronger its action on the hair. Therefore, the golden tip is to only use 10 or 20 volume OX when doing any color procedure on the hair after a progressive alignment. This way you will not misalign the hair bonds and the hair will remain straight. So, in summary, yes, it is perfectly possible to color, decolor or dye lightening after a hair smoothing treatment. Now that we have covered various issues about the hair world, I want to tell you about interesting information about the Lana Brasiles products. Questions about Lana Brasiles products. What is the blend of acids in the Lana Brasiles smoothing treatments products? Lana Brasiles develops its products from scratch, deconstructing, if necessary, formulas already used by the cosmetic industry in creating new products, with safety, quality and exclusive performances. Lana Brasiles uses in its alignment actives 3 transformation and treatment acids. Number 1. Lactic acid. Intensifies hydration treatments. Once applied to the hair, the compound leaves the hair structure more aligned and totally free of signs of dryness, such as frizz, roughness and split ends. Number 2. Citric acid. Citric acid or hydrogen citrate is an organic, water-soluble substance that is part of the composition of citrus fruits. It helps remove excess oil from the hair, leaving it cleaner and fresher. It reduces frizz and adds shine to the hair. In addition, citric acid is an excellent clarifying agent that can help remove dirt and product buildup from hair. Number 3. Glyoxylic acid. Complex with carbocysteine, it acts on the capillary structure and modifies the conformation of the keratin in the cortex. In addition, the heating present in the application process forms a natural plastic film on the hair shaft, covering the cuticles, which adds shine and helps repel water. Now a subject that is remembered all the time, pH. What is the pH of Lana Brasiles products? Lana Brasiles products are pH balanced and use pH to benefit hair quality and performance. Its home care products use a pH of 4.5, which is perfectly equalized with our skin and hair. It has treatment power in its alignment treatments and cuticle opening and hair preparation power in its deep cleansing shampoos. Home care and treatments, 4.5 pH. Alignment treatment, from 0 to 2 of pH. Deep cleaning shampoos, 7, 1 to 9 of pH. What silicones does Lana Brasiles use in its products? Lana Brasiles uses an exclusive 100% soluble vegetable blend, which is 100% vegan. Besides being an exclusive and innovative blend, it delivers extra and lasting benefits for having nanotechnology, because it has smaller molecules that are more easily aggregated by the hair, creating an immensely strong protective film delivering manageability, combability, shine and thermal protection. About salt, sulfates, parabens, and petrolatum. Lana Brasiles does not use salt, sulfates, parabens or petrolatum in its products. More than that, Lana Brasiles products are vegan and bring high performance using only premium and natural ingredients. I confess to you that I am very proud to be a friend of Lana Brasiles. Working with this brand is great. Continuing the questions about Lana Brasiles products. But do I use formaldehyde? Can I use the Lana Brasiles smoothing treatment? Yes, you can. There are no contraindications, unless you have used ammonium thioglycolate or guanidine. And even then, if you do a lock of hair test and your hair indicates that it has, you can proceed with the new alignment. If Lana Brasiles is vegan, it only uses natural ingredients, okay? In summary, yes, Lana Brasiles also uses a few important synthetic ingredients that are biodegradable, therefore ecologically conscious, besides being all patented and safe. How can I be sure that there is no formaldehyde in the Lana Brasiles products? Lana Brasiles have the European regulatory certificate in all our product lines, the CPNP. Lana Brasiles have the registration and certification of the Brazilian Ministry of Health that is called Anvisa, obviously, but unfortunately having Anvisa does not guarantee anything in quality, because in Brazil it is common to have Anvisa, and even then add formaldehyde or prohibited items after production. Since we have CPNP and export according to European rules, we are allowed to sell there. And even more, we are under scrutiny of analysis all the time, import releases in several countries and all ask for technical reports, therefore, even if we wanted to, we could not have formaldehyde. And I have some extra regulatory news. The United States of America also has a set of rules for marketing cosmetic products in its territory, the FDA. Lana Brasiles products also follow these rules and are cleared to be marketed and used in this country. And we do not lie, we are vegans. Is glyoxylic acid reliable and good? Glyoxylic acid is an organic compound from the same family as acetic acid, vinegar, yes. Vinegar, just like the one we eat in our salads every day. Glycolic acid, the same used in dermatological offices, and oxalic acid, found in nature in fruits and vegetables. Yes, in addition to being a fully tested, approved and natural product, Lana Brasiles uses Purdue 500, which is a product added to glyoxylic acid and is little used because it is more expensive and registered. It is a humectant active derived from amino acids. It is a blend, mixture, of amino acids very rich in capillary treatment, keeps the color of dyed hair longer, mass replenishment, capillary anti-aging, promotes amino acid replenishment, stimulates the growth. Basic amino acids, increase hair resistance and shine. Neutral amino acids, improve dry hair sensory, combability, softness and silky appearance. Acidic amino acids, improves the sensation of wet hair, combability, softness. Why are Lana Brasiles products better and more powerful in capillary performance? Lana Brasiles uses special butters, oils and extracts in large quantities. In addition to vital vitamins for capillary health, it uses blends of registered ingredients that guarantee above-average performance. Lana Brasiles has a main focus which is to have high quality in performance, so it uses everything the cosmetic industry can offer. Special ingredients found in Lana Brasiles products. Natural butters, shea, mango and murumuru. Natural oils, coconut, acai, passion fruit, avocado, sunflower, Brazilian nut, monoi, argan, rosehip. Special extract, pomegranate. Blend of exclusive and registered actives, Lisrepair, Keronutra, Produ 500, Dowsal 556, Zeamita PMX 2034, Silsoft A+, Capelmax, Fucogel and Amino Pro AH. Special vitamins, Pro Vitamin B5, Vitamin E, D-panthenol, omega-3, 6 and 9. pH correcting acids, citric, lactic and lauric. Hypoallergenic fragrances, simply chic smooth fragrances with powerful fixatives that won't compete with your perfume. I am happy that we have exchanged so much important information about hair issues, treatments and our dear Lana Brasiles products. Lana Tips, or tip of Lana Brasiles is made with great care, and we know that this is how we can deliver more than just cosmetic products. We deliver performance, confidence and knowledge to you, who is the focus of our work. Take care and stay tuned to our channel, Lana Flow. I'll be back soon with more news. Bye. See you soon.